What are you all hanging about for? Show's over. Go on, get out of it. Go on, a lot of you. Aye. Goodbye, my name old sweetheart. Good luck.
Don't worry, Paddy. She'll be all right. Found her a good home.
Oh, aye. She'll be all right. It's more than you can say for some of us. Or some of them. Poor little beggars. You ever notice, Donald, me on some? And when you're buying animals, they're like gold dust. When it comes your turn to sell, sure everything becomes a drug on the market.
Still having problems then, eh?
Ah, you can say that again. The trouble is, the board of directors have set a deadline. Anything that can't be sold by then will have to be put down.
Not by me, it won't. I'm not destroying perfectly healthy animals.
Oh, very well for you to talk so high and noble. You're in the lifeboat with your new friends.
Come on, lass. Come on, lass. Up you go now. Up you go. Hey!
Here we are. Just right, Mr. Bishop.
Morning, young man.
Morning, Ben. Arthur? Wow. They are getting on well.
Don't let the grass grow under my feet, young man.
How are you getting on with buying stock?
Oh, what's the matter? Not got enough work to keep yourself busy?
That's not what I was asking.
Huh?
Just been up at the Northern Zoo. I had to sedate a bear before they shipped it out.
Oh, yes, I heard they were trying to get a shot of everything.
Aren't you interested in buying?
We're not ready yet. Can't afford to have expensive animals hanging about, with no revenue coming in.
It's a pity. Poor old Riley's very worried. His directors have told him he's got to start destroying animals they can't find homes for.
Well, there you are. They're not earning their keep.
Let me know when they start getting to that stage. We might get some bargains.
Morning, Ethel. How are you?
Why, Mr. Turner? I'm fine, thank you. Very quiet, though, and rather pokier than I'd thought.
Yes. Any calls?
Just the one. Mrs. Phillips wanted to bring her dog in this afternoon. I said that would be all right.
Oh, certainly it will. That little dog's got so many ailments, it'll bring us a regular little income, as long as I can keep it alive. There we are, Mrs. Phillips. That should get him through the next couple of weeks.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Turner. Oh, I am so grateful to you for keeping us on. I know you don't do any other dogs.
Oh, that's all right. As long as you don't mind the journey.
Oh, bless you, no. It makes a lovely outing, to tell the truth. And Fly's so fond of you. I don't think his poor old heart would stand it if he had to get used to another vet.
Well, his heart doesn't seem to be getting much worse. Mind you, it'll always be a bit dodgy with a mitral valve like that.
I know. Every extra day's a blessing. Oh, I wish you could have seen him when he was little. The way he used to run and run along the cliffs at Mumbles.
How are you off for pills?
Oh, yes, we need more of the digitalis and of the tocopherol.
Right, I'll get you those. How about the others?
No, we got plenty of the primidoin and of the phenytoin. Plenty to last us till next time we come.
How's he coping with them? Can't be much fun for him having to take all those pills every day.
Oh, he never complains. Do you, my lovely? Good as gold he is. And anything's better than those nasty old fits.
These deposits you've given Van Meers, bit heavy, aren't they?
He's wanting a bigger proportion up front, I'm afraid. Since we're asking him to supply so many animals to order.
Oh, I'd have thought that would have entitled us to a discount.
You should have seen what he was asking before I beat him down.
Oh, I don't know. Everything seems to cost twice as much as you expect these days. Now, what about this entertaining?
That's mainly for sweeteners. For the planning committee, that sort of thing.
Ah, yes.
Don't worry, there'll be no comebacks. I can lose it in the accounts.
Right. Well, keep up the good work.
I will. Oh, there is one thing before you go. I shall be needing a bit more help in the office soon.
What, bookkeeping, that sort of thing?
No, I can manage the books myself. More on the secretarial side.
Oh, okay, you're manager.
I thought I might come to some sort of arrangement with Donald Turner to use his woman. Pay him a few quid or something.
Well, that's a good idea. Save getting somebody else in. Well, I dare say Donald could use the extra money. Things have been a bit slow for him recently.
Ah, there you are. They told me you were lurking on the premises.
Oh, look, honey.
Come in for a bit of a chin wag with old Bonzo here, eh?
That's about it. I'm studying his behaviour patterns for my fellowship thesis.
You tell me that now. And what'll that make you at the end of it all, eh? Sir Donald? Dr. Turner?
Just Donald Turner, FRCVS.
Oh, is that all?
That's enough, Pelly, believe me.
Aye, well, you better make the most of it while he's still here. He's off to Holland next week.
Oh, you found a home for him, then?
Aye, I have that. I only just wish I could say the same for the rest of the stock. There we are.
Oh, I had a word with Arthur Carter for you. He wasn't very helpful, I'm afraid.
Is that right? Aye, that boy.
No, he fancies himself as a hard businessman. It's all pounds, shillings and pence with him.
Oh, sounds like the right sort of fellow to be running a zoo there, eh?
Yes.
There you go. Ah, well, please yourself. There you are. So how's tricks for you there? Eh? Not too busy to be sitting on your backside studying old Bonzo?
To tell you the truth, Paddy, the entire animal kingdom seems to be enjoying a period of perfect health. My clientele at present is one old dog with epilepsy, asthma, and a bad heart.
Ah, well, never mind, never mind. That should be enough to keep you going, eh?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Fazzacoli. Donald Turner.
Mr. Turner, would you like a drink? How about a mussel?
Thank you. A pint of bitter would be lovely.
A pint of bitter for my learned friend, Dorothea?
I got your note on the box.
Casket, Mr. Turner. Casket. I beg you.
Okay. The casket. Is it meant for me?
Well, the bereaved gave me your name, Mr. Turner.
Cheers. Thank you. Who?
Thank you. Name of Phillips. Lumbert's Lane. The deer, spaniel, fly, I believe.
Oh. How did it happen?
The loved one
You mean the dog?
died in its sleep this morning. Passed away peacefully. tried to telephone you, but you're out.
And they want you to bury him?
Oh, no, Mr. Turner. To prepare him.
This is a practical joke, isn't it? Who sent you? Who was it? Paddy Riley?
Mr. Turner, this is a serious matter. Mr. and Mrs. Phillips.
Yes, what are you on about? Prepare him. Prepare him for what?
He is to be buried in a plot at Mumbles on the Welsh coast, where he used to run as a puppy. And Mumbles is 200 miles away, and Mr. Phillips has to make arrangements with his firm for leave of absence, which all takes time, so they have asked us to embalm him.
Now I know you're pulling my leg.
No, I assure you, he is to be embalmed in a running position, lying on his side, of course, with his ears tastefully disposed, as if blowing in the wind as he bowls gaily along.
I still don't see where I fit in. I don't know anything about embalming.
Ah, well, this is hardly the place to discuss details. If we could repair to your surgery. Thank you, Mr. Turner. Now.
Yes, Mr. Fazakerly, perhaps you'd explain.
Certainly, I have all my equipment and materials with me, but as you will appreciate, my subjects are normally human. I have no anatomical knowledge of dogs.
I can understand that.
So I need you to help me achieve a perfect closed circuit.
You've lost me again.
A perfect closed circuit is essential in order to achieve the touchstone of my profession, Mr. Turner. Absence of bubbles.
Is that makeup?
When I finished, the loved one looks exactly as he did in perfect health. I've done the makeup for the Little Shore amateur players for years.
How do you know?
Oh, yes. The artistry is the same, you know. Just the same.
Mr. Fazakerly, you still haven't told me what it is you expect me to do.
Ah, no. Correct. In order to preserve the loved one's appearance between now and the interment in Wales, I have to replace his blood with this red arterial fluid diluted with water.
Yes.
I set up an airtight closed circuit pumping system by leading this bulb syringe from the bottle containing the pink fluid to this injection tube inserted in an ankle artery. Right?
Right.
A second tube, the aspirating equipment, links the empty bottle to the trocar, which is inserted by a deft thrust through the upper abdomen and diaphragm into the left ventricle of the heart. All right. Then by squeezing this rubber bulb, I can cause the suitably coloured fluid to enter the arterial system. By using this hand pump, I create a vacuum in the empty bottle, thus aspirating the blood, which is then replaced by the preserving fluid in the other bottle. You follow?
Yes, yes. Very impressive.
So, now you see why I require your assistance. My anatomical knowledge only extends to the human body. I need you to find me an ankle artery on the dog, and more importantly, the left ventricle.
Now that could be a little more tricky.
Tricky? How?
Well, the heart of the dog is very small, and the left ventricle is only a quarter of it. Now, in a living dog, I could locate it quite precisely. But in a dead one, and with a big instrument like this...
Oh, dear. I understood you were an expert.
Well, not at embalming, Mr. Fazakerly. But don't worry, I'll give it a try.
Mr. Turner, I'm sure I don't need to say how vital it is that the loved one is not mutilated unnecessarily.
No, Mr. Fazakerly, you don't have to say it.
Very well. Shall we commence? Thank you, Mr. Turner.
That's all right, Mr. Fazakerly. I'm sorry about,
Well, it's of no consequence now. I'm sure the bereaved will be satisfied and reassured with the result. I'll leave you my card. Perhaps Fazakerly's can be of service sometime.
What on earth was that?
That, Anne, was my last domestic patient.
Not a very good advertisement.
Oh, I don't know. I'm making a good showing as a mortician's apprentice. I hope that's not an omen.
So do I. Tell me, were my eyes deceiving me, or did that man really have blood all over his trousers and boots?
He did.
Well, how on earth did that happen?
It's a long, long story.
Come to dinner tomorrow evening and tell me all about it. I have an old friend I'd like you to meet. This is Bobby Magruder. He's a veterinarian from America. Donald Turner.
Hi.
Hello.
My veterinarian from Manchester.
Good to meet you, Donald.
Where's your practice?
Wherever they send me. I'm with the Navy.
Oh, I didn't know the Navy needed vets.
Well, there are just a few of us based at the Undersea Warfare Division at Point Mugu. That's in California.
Still don't get the connection.
Oh, before you get hopelessly enmeshed in shop, can I get you a drink? We're all on dry martinis.
Shaken, not stirred.
You got it. Do sit down, please.
Well then, Bobby. Better put him out of his misery, eh?
I work with dolphins, Don.
Got it. Teaching them to stick limpet mines on enemy vessels.
Oh, that's primitive stuff. Well, you'd be surprised how intelligent those guys really are and what they're capable of. You know the average dolphin's brain is at least as big as a man's, pound for pound?
Oh, thanks. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, what sort of research are you doing then?
Well, most of our stuff's classified, so I can't tell you much in detail, but in broad terms, we're looking into sonar and anti-frogmen techniques and hydrodynamics, of course.
Yes. Are you learning much about them as animals?
Oh, we sure are. You know, until recently, nobody had done any work on them. We knew that they were warm-blooded mammals that must have started out on the land and then taken to the sea. And that's about all. After that, it's entirely different. I mean, the entire cetacean family of dolphins, porpoises, whales are like nothing else on Earth. Or the water.
What a fascinating opportunity.
Yes, it certainly is. And we've only just barely scratched the surface. See, we now know that they have 3 stomachs like a cow's, kidneys like a camel's, the swimming skills of a shark, and sonar like a bat. They can dive deep and come up fast without any decompression illnesses. They breathe air like any other mammal, except through a blowhole. And yet they can endure long periods without oxygen and totally ignore levels of carbon dioxide that would black out any other beast. They drink nothing but seawater and... Oh, I'm sorry, Anne. I seem to get carried away when I start talking about my babies.
No. Please don't apologize.
Go on. No, nothing wrong with a bit of passion. Better than caring out for out, anyway.
Well, I don't know what that means, Ben, but it sure sounds good. Yeah, and I have to admit, dolphins are a passion with me. I mean, they really are incredible. And the greatest thing is that they're the friendliest animals that you ever did come across.
Tell me, I believe they're putting them into shows in the United States, huh?
Oh, yes, they are. It's not my field, of course. I know it may not sound like it the way I go on, but my interest is purely scientific.
Of course. What else?
But you're right, Ben. You know, dolphin shows are starting to get very big back home. I mean, they just love to perform.
But what are you doing over here? I mean, we don't have many dolphins in British waters, do we?
No, but you do have porpoises. Now, I'm investigating the possibility of setting up a facility for catching a few of them at a place called Skegness. Do you know it?
Yes. Let me know if you do. I'd be very interested in learning something about them.
Oh, sure thing. But you want to know about dolphins, though, you really ought to go down to the Mediterranean. We have a team working out of the U.S. Navy base at Naples, but right now they're in the south of France, near Nice.
Thanks. But I think Skegness is more my mark at the moment.
Come on, everybody, drink up. It's time for one more before we eat.
Okay, I'm coming.
Morning, young man. Not dressed yet.
It's only 8 o'clock.
You're missing the best part of the day. I've been up and about a couple of hours already.
Congratulations. Cheers.
Like that, is it? Can't take it, eh?
Oh, not the way Anne pours them.
Oh, nice little pad you got here, Donald. Ah, not bad at all.
Thanks. What is it, Ben? Something in trouble?
Trouble? No, not as far as I know.
Well, then.
Oh, you do look ill. You know what you need is a holiday. How does the south of France sound, eh? French Riviera?
Sounds lovely, Ben.
Right. Pack your bags. Plane leaves at 1 o'clock. I booked your seat on it.
Ben.
You have got a passport, haven't you?
Yes, Ben, of course.
You're not doing anything else, are you?
No, but what about money, traveller's check?
Look, never mind about that. This is business.
I thought you said it was a holiday.
First things first, eh?
Dolphins.
Got it in one. You're not as green as your cabbage looking sometimes.
You want me to go and see Bobby Magruder's
That's
pals?
it. Find out what they're up to. Find out everything you can about dolphins. If I'm going to be the first man this side of the Atlantic to put them on show, I want to know what we're taking on.
Mr. Haig?
Donald Turner?
Yes, you Mr. Haig.
Earl Haig. I'm Bobby Magruder's buddy. Step aboard.
Thanks.
How do you do?
Hello.
You like a beer or something?
Oh, thanks. Beer would be marvelous.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, Bobby Magruder called me and says you're interested in dolphins.
Well, I'm interested in learning about them. Are you a vet too?
Me? No. I'm just a catcher. Yeah, I get to have all the fun while those guys are knocking themselves out with their experiments.
Would you like an assistant? Unpaid.
You want to come out with us, right?
If you're catching dolphins, yes.
Well, no problem. Look, I can't guarantee we'll be catching anything, but you're welcome to come along while we try.
What's the form? How do you operate?
Well, you need a boat that's fast and maneuverable. Like this one. You know, dolphins can swim 30 knots and more.
30 knots? That's fast.
Yeah, you bet it is.
So how do you find them out there?
Oh, we use a spotter aircraft out of the Navy base at Naples. He looks for schools of dolphins and guides us to them.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, once we're on target, his job's done. He can fly home and leave us to it.
And then what happens?
Well, we try to get just as close as we can without panicking. You have to go real careful. Dolphins have sonar, you know. They can hear us.
So how do you get there?
Well, we try to turn their hearing powers against them. And once we reach the school, we throttle up to full power and circle them. If we're in luck, they get confused and don't know which way to run. Then we drop the net around them and slowly pull it in till we can haul them aboard.
You make it sound easy.
Yeah, I guess I do. I just wish it was that easy in practice.
Well, mon capitaine, when do we sail?
Well, weather permitting, we cast off at 0600 hours tomorrow. Just be there.
I will.
Oh, by the way, Don. You can swim, can't you?
Indicates no pregnant female, as far as I can tell. Estimated position, 1 mile southeast of you. Happy hunting. Now.
Hey! Yes! Yes! Oh, that's fantastic! Hang on, Don. Here we go.
Sometimes the leader of the school's just too damn smart and too damn gutsy for us.
It's always tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, sure. As long as the weather holds.
Sorry, pardon. Maggie Raven.
Donald! Donald Turner!
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Come in.
Mr. Riley?
That's me.
Arthur Carter. I'm working with Ben Bishop on his new wildlife project.
Oh, yes. Mr. Turner was talking about you.
Oh, nothing to rocketry, I hope.
Oh, I shouldn't think so, no.
Mr. Turner told me that you were having to find homes for your stock. Now the zoo's finally going out of business.
And you were thinking you might like to purchase some of the animals, is that it?
Well, I can't commit myself at this stage. But I thought it might be quite a good idea to have a look at what you've got to offer.
Did you know?
Perhaps in a few days, we might be able to do business.
In that case, I'll be delighted to show you around.
Must be doing pretty well as a freelance consultant to be able to afford a holiday like this in the south of France.
Mainly business, actually. Ben Bishop's paying me while I search for dolphins for him.
Oh, even nicer.
Yes. How about you?
I'm doing it on the cheap, staying at a little pension down the road from here.
Maggie. On your own?
Yes, afraid so. Roger, that's my husband. Should have been coming, but got stuck in Hong Kong.
What a shame.
Yes.
How's your father? Haven't heard anything from him for ages.
Not been very well, I'm afraid. To be quite honest, I'm a bit worried about him.
Sorry to hear that. Give him my love, will you, when you see him?
Yes, of course. He'll be pleased to hear how well you're doing.
Listen, if you're not doing anything this evening, would you like to join me for dinner?
Well, I'm not sure that...
Maggie, all above board and respect, considering you're now a happily married woman.
All right. Thank you very much.
Morning! Oh, hi, Don.
What's the plan for today, then?
Well, plan for today's a big negative.
What do you mean?
Well, the sea conditions out there are no good for us. There's a little storm in the night, and it's churned up the bottom, so spotter aircraft can't see the dolphins.
Can't we go out on our own?
No, water's too choppy. See, every little wave looks just like a dolphin's fin. No way you can see them.
It's a nuisance. Maybe it'll be better later.
Oh, I doubt it. I'm just waiting on the Met report from Naples. Now, if they confirm what I suspect, then we're out of action for 2-3 days at least.
You seem very upset about it.
Well, can't be helped, Don.
So what do? Sit around here and twiddle your thumbs?
Twiddle my thumbs? No. A couple of boys and I are planning to go to Paris for a few days. Feel like joining us?
Thanks, but no, I'm going to hang around here.
Sure. Suit yourself.
Do you remember the last time we were in a harbour together? Unloading Donna from the ferry.
I will never forget it.
Just like old times, isn't it?
Sad about the old Northern Zoo closing down.
Yeah. Very. All those old friends.
Do you remember little Simba with his tube sticking out of his back?
Little Simba is not so little anymore. It's a fully grown lion. Can't find a home for him either.
Oh dear. Poor Simba. I was very grateful to him at the time. Oh, and to you, of course. Don't know what I'd have done if you hadn't given me Simba to look after.
Only too glad to oblige, Ma'am. All part of Dr. Turner's service. Fantastic.
I don't know, you always seem to...
Seem to what?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yes. Incredible. See the villa? Maggie? Listen, Maggie, what's wrong? What is it? Tell me.
I'll tell you the truth. We're divorcing.
Sorry. Why didn't you tell me?
You want to cast gloom on your holiday.
No, don't be so daft. What do you think friends are for? Yeah. Never were much good at choosing men, were you? Listen, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll wander back, change, and I'll take you out for a beautiful, beautiful dinner. You can tell me as little or as much as you choose. Okay?
Okay. Donald, come quick.
What? Steady on. Where's the fire?
On the town beach. Come and see. Come on. I came in for an early swim and saw it.
What?
Look, there.
It's a dolphin.
Yes, it's stranded.
Yes, that's good.
S'il vous plaît, il est vétérinaire.
Not in the blowhole.
C'est un poisson, il faut que je l'arrose, il va
It's
crever.
not a poisson, it's a dolphin.
Dauphin, pas poisson. Il mourra si vous ferez ça. C'est un animal, pas poisson.
Here. Look, let's put it here. A lot of water, very good. Boko. Marvellous. Marvellous.
Is he all right?
As far as I can see. But he must have beached himself for a reason. And I can't see anything. He's overheating, though. If we don't do something, his skin's going to start cracking. have you got any cream? Skin cream?
Not here, no.
Soak some towels in the sea.
Yeah.
Pardonnez-moi. For the dolphin? Thank you. That's...
Okay.
Good. Yes, good. Now, Al Haig says when you have a stranded dolphin, you have to cover it with lanolin. This is the next best thing. All right, old chap. You're going to be all right, don't worry.
What are we going to do with him?
I don't know. I just wish Earl hadn't gone off to Paris.
Can we get him back in the sea?
There wouldn't be much point. If we put him back in the sea, he'd only come straight back in again.
Like whales?
Yeah. I don't know why they do it, but they always do.
You can't let him die.
Don't intend to. I need to find a pool somewhere. I can easily rig up a sling with an old mattress and a crane.
Oh, there are plenty of pools around here in villas or hotels. Or there's that Marineland place just up the road from here.
Yes. Yes. They've got seals and sea lions. I'm sure they've got a pool we could borrow for a while.
Well done.
Thank you, Mr. Garnett.
That's all right, Mr. Turner. I'm glad to have him in Marineland.
Isn't he fantastic?
What I'm really looking for, Mr. Riley... Paddy? You don't mind if I call you Paddy, do you?
Oh, no, no, not at all. Far away.
Good. What I'm really after is baboons.
Ah, there, I'm afraid I can't help you, Mr. Carter.
Arthur, Paddy. The name's Arthur.
Arthur.
You see, baboons can live in a colony and be left to run free.
Oh, aye, yes, I'm with you there, they can. They can indeed, if we had any to sell you.
What are you particularly trying to get rid of?
Well, everything, really. We have zebras or bison. Now, they can run free.
Trouble with those is I can get a better deal from Holland. There's the tax problems to be considered, you see.
Tax? Where does tax come into it?
Now, I tell you, what would make a difference, Paddy, would be if you were to help me with our tax problems.
And how could I be doing that?
It's all a matter of invoicing. If you and I could agree to a sort of duplicate form of invoicing, I pay you a certain amount, but you provide me with a receipt for the full amount before deduction of my discount.
Discount? Now I begin to follow you.
I thought you might. And if you want to adjust the figures at your end to take into account your own commission, well, I wouldn't make any fuss, right?
Look at him. Come here. Beautiful. All right, fella. All right. Good boy. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Come here. Look at you. Yes. Yes. Do you see that?
as if you've heard the Sea Maid's music.
What?
Midsummer Night's Dream. Shakespeare.
Huh?
My gentle pup, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear a sea maid's music.
Don't remember it.
It comes just before that bit where Cupid looses forth his bolt.
Tell me more. Oh! Not much use to him as a leg.
I gotta hand it to you, Don. You did all the right things.
Thank you, Teddy.
Thanks. I've got to admit I was pretty much flying by the seat of my pants throughout.
Well, it seems to have worked. He looks healthy and happy enough now, doesn't he?
Sure does. But don't get too excited. Those babies can swim around with that big smile on their face right up until a couple of minutes before they drop dead.
Oh, don't say things like that. You give Donald a heart attack. He's been like a mother with a new baby ever since you brought it here.
You're hooked, huh?
You could say that. They're like no other species I've ever come across.
I think he would have slept in that pool given half a chance.
I can understand just how he feels. He's a lovely creature. The question is, though, what are you going to do with it now?
Wish I knew. If only I could persuade Ben Bishop to build a pool for it back home.
That'll take months.
She's right, lad. I can't keep it here all that time. I need the space.
Why, heck, Ton, even if it could wait that long, what are you going to do with one dolphin, for Pete's sake? They're gregarious animals. They need the company of their own kind.
Yes, I know.
Well, you'll have to make your mind up soon. Every extra day he stays here is costing you money. I mean, I'm delighted to be able to help out, but I'll have to charge you for his keep.
Well, Ben Bishop will pay.
I know he will. But do you know how much fish a dolphin eats?
Now, look, there's just one thing to do here. Now, what if I buy him from you for Uncle Sam? I'll give you the full market price, and I'll pick up the tab for all your expenses so far. How does that sound?
Well,
it's a good offer, lad. You better take it.
Don't worry. Earl will look after him.
yes, I know.
There'll be other dolphins, surely.
Mr. Turner,
Hello, Ethel.
did you have a worthwhile trip?
Yes, thanks. Very worthwhile. I must see Mr. Bishop as soon as possible. Is he about by any chance?
No, Mr. Turner, I'm afraid he's at the circus at the moment, but I believe he's coming in tomorrow.
Fine. How are things while I was away? Any calls?
Only Mr. Riley, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear, that's all. What did he want? Something sick at the zoo?
No, I don't think it's anything sick. He said he wanted to talk to you urgently about a confidential matter.
So you see, Donald, I reckon yon fella's on a dirty great fiddle.
Certainly sounds like it.
Sounds like it. There's no doubt about it. He's laying in his own pockets, offered me the chance to do the same.
I'm sorry, Paddy. I feel responsible.
I didn't know what to do for the best. He had me pegged as a thick Irishman, so I just played along with that and let him think what he wanted.
Yes. He was wrong, wasn't he?
I'm glad you think so, Sunshine.
You know I do. Leave this to me, will you? I'll deal with Mr. Carter.
My pleasure, I'm sure.
I'm sorry to bring you information like that, Ben, but I thought you'd want to know.
Want to know me manager swindling me? Oh, sir, I want to know. Listen, young man, you are sure of your facts?
I'm sure.
This Riley chap, you trust him?
With my life, Ben.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
But just to make certain, I phoned Jan van Meer in Amsterdam. He's an old friend of mine.
And?
The same. Carter is taking a cut on everything he buys from Jan.
Lying, cheating swindler. Wait till I get my hands on him. Well, come on. Carter! Look at this. It's all here. 2 sets of accounts.
What's going on?
You cheapskate swindler, you!
What are you talking about?
You liar! You rancid little mole, you!
I can explain that.
You don't have to explain, you're fired. Get out!
Mr. Bishop, if you...
Out!
What about my things?
Oh, you want your things, do you? Well, then you can bloody well get them yourself. Huh?
Well, steady on.
Huh? Might have known he'd have no guts. Look at this. How much did you say he was paying your secretary for her services?
£10 a week.
Get you down here for 20.
Sorry, Ben.
Sorry? You do me a good deed like that and you say you're sorry. God help me if you ever say I owe you. I do owe you though, don't I? Oh, what am I going to do about you?
Don't worry about what you're going to do about me. What are you going to do about finding a new manager? You'll need one, and quick.
Yes, I will, won't I? You do it.
Me?
Yes.
I don't know anything about running a place like this.
Well, then you better start learning, hadn't you? You're always saying you want to know everything there is to know about zoo animals, aren't you? Well, now's your time to find out. Don't tell me you've got no guts either.
All right. All right. I'll take the job on one condition.
Oh, I'm making the best offer he's ever likely to get in his life, and he starts talking about conditions?
That the first thing I do is start building the dolphin pool.
Ah, the dolphin pool. I think you mean the dolphinarium. If you're going to be a showman, you better start talking like one.
Is it a deal?
You're on.